After I got pregnant, I found out something devastating about my new friend. I met Carrie in yoga class and we immediately hit it off. We started getting lunch together twice a week and talking about literally everything in our lives. It was awesome to have a close friend without the baggage of knowing them since high school. I told her my husband and I were trying to conceive, and she was really supportive even though she didn't have kids. When I finally got pregnant, she was so happy. She told me she was going to buy the baby a million presents, and she meant it. I was sorting through all the stuff she'd given me when I noticed one of the books, Madeline, looked very well loved. I opened it and saw a child had written all over it in green crayon, things like, "This is the best part," and "Oh no." She even drew a little picture of herself labeled me, Grace, walking with the girls in the book. It was so cute. So the next time I saw Carrie, I told her about it and asked her who Grace was. She started shaking. She told me that she'd had a daughter named Grace who was her miracle baby and her best friend, but 2 years before, Grace drowned in a horrible accident. She was only 5. Carrie confessed that it had been a relief having a friend who didn't look at her like a walking tragedy. I couldn't believe that she'd been able to hold it together this whole time while I talked about wanting to be a mother. She said a lot of the gifts she'd given me were hand-me-downs of Grace's, but she didn't know that she'd written in the book. I gave it back to her and just held her while she looked at the notes and wept. I've respected her wishes to not be treated any differently, but I did hold her hand while she got a tattoo of Grace's self-portrait.